Welcome viewers on Atomic Crypto. Why coin was in crypto? Bitcoin is the most exciting and creative new development and to come along since the introduction of the internet. It's definitely a game changer, and we call see its change uh, how we buy, store, and exchange money. For within a few years, is Bitcoin a failed experiment? In this news, we are sharing an important US topic. This is right, exciting news. Bitcoin is a unique and a fast-growing experiment, one that coalesces the financial landscape as much as any invitations or innovations ever has. However, it's also not without its flaws, and some of them are pretty big. The most obvious one is that Bitcoin cannot scale is to the need of a modern financial system. But it's not just this that holds Bitcoin back. There are others too, namely the very fact that its money supply and its supposed to be limited. One of the most significant problem holding cryptocurrency back, back its limited money supply. Bitcoin has been designed to replace fiat currencies, and in that sense, it certainly seems to have a lot going for it. It's decentralized, which is a major advantage, not enjoyed by any national currency on earth. There are no banks involved, no government control, and no central authority whatsoever. Transactions are completed between parties directly and anonymously. Banks and governments worldwide have been unstable for decades and have failed to stop the bankster uh, create economic calamity which has not only devastated millions but threatens the very exciting existence of our species. Bitcoin as a replacement for fiat is promising because it solves many of the problems that come with fiat money. History of Bitcoin. The first Bitcoin specifications that and proof of concept were published in October 2008 in cryptography. Mailing list by an unknown individuals under the alias Toshi Nakamoto. The identity of Nakamoto remains unknown, but many have speculated that is the programmer behind the Bitcoin cryptocurrency. Uh, Nakamoto implemented Bitcoin as open source code and released in January 2009 on source for the identity of Nakamoto remains unknown, though many have speculated that is the some person as the author of the paper. Nakamoto left the project in late 2010 without revealing much about himself. In early 2009, Nakamoto handed over control of the source repository and network alert key to Gavin Anderson, who later became the lead developer at the Bitcoin Foundation's Nakamoto subsequently disappeared from any involvement in Bitcoin, but others moved to fill the void left by the him. The first major use of Bitcoin was on the Blockstock Bitcoin talk forum starting in December 2010. The early users discussed many issues such as transaction fees and limitation on supply and future improvements to Bitcoin. Now let's take a closer look at the new form of money and how it's work. Explore Bitindex if you want to gain proper information about Bitcoin trading. And the early days, in much the same way the email has proven to be a useful addition to the postal system. Bitcoin can provide an alternative funding mechanisms that supports a whole new range of monetary applications. The technology is still its infancy, and so it's difficult to predict exactly how things will evolve, but its potential is currently difficult to underestimate. Bitcoin has been around since 2009, but is only recently that mainstream interest has started to develop. We've seen a huge surge in recent months as more and more people are starting to realize that there is something different about it. The introduction of the peer-to-peer payment system in 2009 was a major step forward for the cryptocurrency community. However, it was not until early 2012 that Bitcoin received mainstream attentions and become something more than just a the sheer number of articles and nows a news story dedicated to digital currency has resulted in a growing amount of interest since then. Its value has fluctuated volatilely but is suffered few any serious setbacks along the way. What is Bitcoin useful for? Decentralization. The single biggest advantage that Bitcoin has over traditional model is its ability to be used as a currency. There is no central authority involved, so Bitcoin allows for complete and total trustless. This means that no one can stop from spending your Bitcoin as you wish, removing the need for trust makes commerce from more efficient and cheaper, which can be a big benefit in many situations. Thanks for watching. I hope you will like my video. Please do not forget to subscribe our channel Automate Crypto. See you soon in the next video. Thank you.